Greeniook here with a game of Heroes of the Storm, and we're going to be talking about some Generation 7 ideas for Pokemon Sun and Moon. I know you're all very, very excited for this. Here we go. First off, I have an idea of a Griffin for maybe a legendary Pokemon for Pokemon Sun. I think it would be really cool to see, you know, like a lion mixed with an eagle. Lion is just the definition of sun. It's very cool, whereas a bird flies, you know, into the sunset. So a Griffin, maybe legendary, possibly. Next Pokemon I have is a Koala. We have not seen a Koala yet. I think it could be a beautiful little grass type. We have Sloths, but we do not have a Koala. Next in my list I have Kecleon. He was one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. I love seeing him. He's shiny and beautiful, but I think he needs an evolution. He has great special defense. Nonetheless, he could definitely use a pre-evolution or a Mega Evolution. I don't like Megas. I just like the regular evolutions, so I'm going to say he needs to evolve. Next we have a Gorilla. We have Slacking, but I think he's lacking in some gorilla personalities. I think gorillas are way cooler than what Slacking represents. I think he's more of like a sloth-ape hybrid, rather. So I would love to see a gorilla could be an excellent grass starter if you think about it. You know, a grass fighting starter gorilla. Think about it. Next we have an elephant. Based on my current knowledge and of all Pokemon, I don't think we have an elephant Pokemon, and quite frankly, I love elephants. They're just incredibly cool. They're, you know, they just put a smile on your face. Unfortunately, they are hunted all the time, but that's real life. Back to Pokemon. Next, we have the Moon legendary. We have Arcanine, who I think is a wolf. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna say, yeah, he's a wolf, and but we do not have a, I don't know. I just think another wolf creature, possibly for Moon legendary, would be Sublime, if I use that word correctly. Next, one of my favorite animals, we have a buffalo. Bouffalant does not do justice to the awesomeness that is a buffalo. Buffalo are massive, they're strong, they're hardy. They're beautiful creatures, and I just think Bouffalant is cheesy and mocks the true meaning of what it means to be a buffalo. His stats lack as well. Next we have a kangaroo. We do not have a kangaroo Pokemon. Maybe you can do like koala. Never mind. Sorry, I was focusing on the game for a second. A kangaroo Pokemon, you know, that could be a grass fighting, normal fighting, because if you've ever seen Kangaroo Jack, he just kicks the crap out of people like it's his day job. So, I mean, fighting type might be fitting for a kangaroo. Next, we have a whale. Whales are, if you've seen my other video of Arlen Soul gameplay, you know that I am quite a whale fan. And it's just, I just think there needs to be more whale creatures out there. Wailord is awesome, he's my favorite Pokemon, but I just think we need more whales. There are very many species of them. Next, I have a yak. To my knowledge, we don't have a yak Pokemon. So I think a yak is pretty cool. Yaks are awesome, you know. Next we have a dolphin. We do not have a dolphin. Sorry, Goribus. You are like an eel mermaid thing, so dolphin would be awesome to have. Next we have Armadillo. I'm sorry, Game Freak, and all you fans out there, but Sandslash is not an armadillo. He doesn't do an armadillo justice. Armadillos are beautiful creatures, you know. I'm thinking normal ground. You know, I don't know, they're found in like Mexico and New Mexico and the United States and stuff like that. Next is a mermaid Pokemon. Goribus might do justice for a mermaid Pokemon. Milotic is a beautiful rendition of what sea creatures could look like, but I don't think we have quite a mermaid Pokemon yet. And if you're wondering, I am trying to play while reading and talking at the same time. It's rather difficult. Anyway, to my next list, rhinoceros. Why do we not have a rhinoceros? They are some of the most beautiful, majestic creatures that roam the earth on land. I think obviously whales are the most beautiful and majestic, but rhinoceros, as far as mammals go, are right up there. Next on the list we have a giraffe. Giraffaric, I'm sorry. You need an evolution, a megalution, a pre-evolution. There just needs to be more to the giraffes. Giraffes are awesome. They're at every zoo there is because they're so incredibly cool. Next is a llama. We do not have a llama Pokemon yet. It could be like normal water because they spit at you. So of course a llama would know like water gun. That could be a nice little joke. Another one is a camel. We don't have camels yet. I would love to see a camel because, camels are really awesome. What's not to like about a camel? Looks like I'm going down here, folks. Oh, maybe not. Next we have an octopus. Octopi are very cool creatures. There's so many different types of them. They're one of the smartest creatures out there, and I just don't think Octillery does justice to what an octopus can be. I mean, he's just red, and he kind of just, sits there. Next we have a clownfish. Clownfish are very well known. I mean, every kid has seen Finding Nemo, except for, in third world countries and such, but I just think a clownfish Pokemon would be really cool. And, I mean, if you think about it, there are like thousands of different kinds of fish, and how many are in Pokemon? There are like 20 fish, maybe, in Pokemon? I'm not sure. You can leave a comment if you know the answer. Almost lastly, we have Arapaima. Arapaima, if you don't know, is one of the largest river fish in the world. If you've seen Jeremy Wade, you know that Arapaima jump out of the water, and they can really hurt you. I mean, they're very bony, and their scales are like dinosaur scales. They're very hard. I think an Arapaima Pokemon would be really cool. Maybe like a water steel type. I don't think we have one of those yet. Next, and lastly, we have a Narwhal. How cool are Narwhals? They have a giant tusk, and they roam in herds, and they are very cool, and it's a shame that I think they used to be hunted a lot for their tusks, but I think there's a lot more rules and regulations concerning that because they're such a beautiful, majestic creature. I'm sorry, I heavily favor like the whale family, and I think they're part whale, I don't know. Anyway, that is all. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you have any other Gen 7 ideas, I would love to hear. The music is, if you can hear it, I'm not sure. I'm kind of just experimenting with my recording software still, so anyway, thank you for watching. Have an awesome day, and comment on your ideas for Gen 7. Thank you.